Okay, so my name is Allie, and I recently had a 14-year-old cousin take his own life due to bullying, for being gay, for being different, just a little bit of everything. And I wanted to talk about this because it's such a big, ginormous problem. Like, you have YouTubers making suicide and self-harm videos because it's such a big topic now. Like, I follow a lesbian couple named Angelica and Dalen. This past week, Angelica, she posted a very emotional video that gave me the strength to be able to do this. But I mean, I'll link her video down in the description because I think you guys should go watch it. If you don't watch the rest of this one, I'm fine with it, but go watch hers because it'll change your life, literally. Hearing her story and then knowing that I just had a cousin that tried and succeeded at the same thing she did. But my cousin was 14 years of age, born August 23rd, 1999, and died March 12th, 2014, from bullying. It's extremely hard to deal with it. If you have never had to deal with suicide in your family, if you've never had to deal with a young person dying in your family, you have no idea. My life has been changed, literally. I can't go to church without sitting there thinking of them rolling in my 14-year-old cousin's body, without seeing that casket, without thinking he's in it. I'm to the point in my life, along with a guy named Luke from Australia. My cousin's story has made it all the way to New Zealand, Switzerland, and Australia, on the other side of the world. I'm to that point that bullying and being a douche needs to stop. Because it causes young kids that have not even started their lives yet to take their own lives before it's even started. I mean, I don't even know. If you haven't heard yet, on March 12, 2014, Blake Thomas Boothe took his own life. He was officially announced dead at 2 a.m. His brother Logan found him hanging. And I don't even know. He killed himself because he was being bullied. The school knew about it. The kids around him knew about it. It's just, it's hard to comprehend a 14-year-old dying. It really is. But I mean, whoa. But like, the song that is playing in the background, and that will continue to play in the background because I'm just going to keep rewinding it. I feel this is how Blake had felt. Must have felt something. Because his heart was probably done with being tortured, with being hurt. And his mind was numb to the point he didn't want to. He'd always put everybody else's needs in front of his. And that's what I loved about him. But when it comes down to this, it's not okay. I mean, I wish he would have failed, like Angelica. Because with Angelica, her attempt at suicide failed. And now, every Sunday, every week, every day, I get to watch her and Daylin make funny videos and put them up, and it brightens my day. Blake was bullied for being gay. That's what kills me the most. It's the ignorant people of this world still do not know how to comprehend that fact. That yes, people are going to be gay. Yes, get over it. It's none of your business who they sleep with, who they love, who they want to marry. Honest to God, it is none of your business. I personally believe in it all because I do have family and I myself have struggled with it. I've always been curious. I probably always will. And so it's hard to sit there and ask yourself, is this really who I'm supposed to be? Because if not, I don't want to come out. If not, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. And Blake was openly gay. At the age of 14, he was openly gay. My cousin.
How oftentimes?
It's crazy to sit there and think that he's one of thousands of kids. And you know what? I want his story to be told.
And it's a song called Save Me. I really hope you like it.
Blake was a tremendous, artistic, loving child. His mom, Heather, I don't know her, but you know what? She's taking a stand with me and with Luke. His dad, I have no idea. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to Heather, but you know what? All the stuff that Luke is sitting there telling me, she's taking a stand. Seeing her on the news the other night, she's taking a stand. Me and Luke, well, Luke really has done so much this past week. He has spent his own money, spent his own time, is now sleep deprived because he is talking to so many teenagers that were Blake's friends, so many family members, so many to the school, trying to get a petition started, trying to get this and that and everything done. He's in Australia, a world away, and he's doing stuff for my family. They're family by marriage, but you know what? Family is family. I don't care who you are. Family is family no matter what. I found out that Blake started saying goodbye a week before he died, before he took his own life. It bothers me that nobody even noticed that he was saying goodbye. It bothered me that nobody could notice. It's like, if you're a true friend, you should be able to notice, right? But you didn't. So are you a true friend? But it's hard. I can tell you right now, it is hard to deal with suicide. It's hard to think it. Back when I was 14 or 15, I think, maybe 16, I thought about it. I thought about getting one of my dad's guns, putting it to my head and pulling the trigger. But with the grace of God and the help of my youth pastor's wife, I didn't. And I'm proud that I didn't, because I got to see my cousin that much longer before he passed. And I get to see my dad and I get to see my grandpa before he passed. I mean, my dad hasn't passed yet, but I get to spend every day with my dad. My great-grandpa passed away. My life right now is so messed up because last year in October I was diagnosed with diabetes and multiple sclerosis. That November 30th, my grandfather died, my great-grandfather. And it tore me, legitimately tore me, because I didn't know him that well, but I knew him. because I was helping take care of him at the end. And it sucks because you don't ever know when that person's gonna go, when he's not. I watched him. I helped watch on Thanksgiving. I was with my sister. We watched him, knowing he wasn't gonna make it much longer. We said goodbye. Got a call that Saturday. Grandpa Jack passed away. That funeral was not as hard as Blake's was. Seeing a 14-year-old's body laying in a casket. Nobody should ever see it. I wanted to pay my respects because he's family, and he was my cousin, and I loved him, still do. But it got to the point that I didn't want to be there because it was weird. But if you get anything out of this video, because I know it's long, if you've watched it till this point, please, if you're feeling empty inside, if you're feeling like nobody else is there for you, nobody else can help, message me, message Luke. I'll put the link to all the stuff that Luke has done for my family, to me and his Facebook page, because he just made me an admin of it. If you ever feel like you need help, please feel free to message us. We will help in any way, shape, or form that we can, possibly. I don't want to hear about another 14-year-old or younger or just a little older killing themselves. I don't want to hear about anybody killing themselves, really. But it gets to that point that you just have to say enough is enough. It's time to stand up, and it's time to end this fight. Thank you.